reason that I'm here is to wreak havoc. Everybody praying that I'll change it. Maybe.
Alright everybody, this is Arnaldo for Screenfish. I am outside the movie theater about to check out Suicide Squad. Now, early reviews, critics don't like it. Fans are saying they're crazy. I'm about to find out and I'll let you
I
know.
feel the only reason that I'm here is to wreak havoc. Everybody praying that I'll change it. Maybe one day, but tomorrow I'll be back at it. 'Cause that...
Alright everyone, just got out of the movie. First things first, let me put my critic's hat on. A lot of the critics have been bashing this movie, and I honestly can see why some of them may not like it. There were some rumors about adding different things, the reshoots and everything. Some of the editing is choppy. Story has been done, but it wasn't bad storytelling. It wasn't a bad movie. So, you know, with my critic's hat on, I have to say that Suicide Squad is a redemption for Warner Brothers in the DC Cinematic Universe. It definitely does not deserve the 34% rating that it has on Rotten Tomatoes. That is just, that's absurd. So the critics are wrong on this one. I think they were right with Batman vs. Superman, but with this one, I think David Ayer delivered. I can see parts of the film where the studio stepped in and took his vision away and tried to put something else in. But overall, the film delivered in what it needed to do. It brought high action. It brought characters that were bad, but had a sense of heart in them. If you saw Will Smith, I think it was on Jimmy Fallon, Will Smith said, you know, one of the things was, you know, can you get to the point where you're so bad that you can't be redeemed? And I think for a lot of these guys, a lot of these bad guys, they're the worst of the worst. Some of them feel like they've gotten to that point, and I think, you know, Will Smith's character was definitely that. You know, he felt like, you know, his life was over. You know, he's done all the bad, and the only thing good in his life he can't see anymore. But he delivered a great performance as Deadshot. I think the star of the show is the one person I had huge reservations on, was Margot Robbie bringing out Harley Quinn live action for the first time, and she nailed it. She nailed Harley to the T. Harley was amazing in this film. Now, Jared Leto's Joker wasn't in the film as much as I thought he would be. Wasn't the villain that I thought he actually would be at the end. But I think he did a great job as Joker. Mannerisms, but just the outfits, his look, the tattoos and all that, it just distracts from the job that he did. You know, I'm not buying the look. I think they failed in that look for him. Had they gone with a different look, I think he would have nailed it in the screen time he was Joker. The other actors, I didn't really like Killer Croc that much. I felt like, you know, the acting, his mannerisms just kind of felt cheesy. There are a lot of cheesy lines, one-liners in this film that just makes you kind of cringe a little bit. But overall, the film delivers in what comic book fans want, and it delivers delivers film fans. I think they had a nice mixture of some old school noir in it. I think they did a good job giving us quick backgrounds of each character and, you know, what they're like and all that. You know, I think the story was very well done. Again, it's a redemption story, and that's really what it is. It's, you know, how bad have we gotten? How bad can we get? And can we be redeemed? And, you know, the one character that is so apprehensive because he's done so bad. He's done the worst that he could do. At the end, he sacrifices himself. He's good. And, when I think about when Will Smith said that, and I think about these characters, can we be so bad? Can we be so evil that we can't be redeemed? And, we think about Jesus on the cross, and Jesus, when he was on the cross, there was a criminal set to die. He did the worst. He was a criminal. He did bad. But he looked at Jesus and said, you don't deserve to be here. So no matter how bad he did and he was getting what he deserved, he had that opportunity to be redeemed. But there was one criminal that chose not to. So can we be redeemed? Can we get to a point where we've done so bad that we can't be redeemed? No. But we have to make that choice for Jesus. And we have to make that choice to become better and be better people. And although maybe on this time, although maybe on this earth, we can't be redeemed, but Jesus can redeem us. Suicide Squad, I think, like I said, it delivered. I think it was a better film than Batman vs. Superman. I think it was dark enough, it was drama enough, but it had a little bit of laughs. The failure in Warner Brothers is that they made this a tentpole film. Had they treated it like Fox treated Deadpool or Marvel treated Guardians of the Galaxy, its own thing, and just let these, misfit characters be misfits. And I think had they let David Ayer do the film completely like he wanted it, the reviews would have been different from the critics. But overall, if you want to see Suicide Squad, if you're apprehensive of what people think, I say go see it. It's definitely better than Batman vs. Superman. I think they delivered. I think they got the characters correct. And again, Harley Quinn, she nailed it.
I feel the only reason that I'm here